Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, April 9th. We have gone 3 whole weeks of our distant learning, and we've all done a great job. So I want to tell you that. Um, I know this has been tough, and it's tough on us as teachers and our families. It's tough on you as students and trying to keep up with everything, and for your parents who are trying to do all they need to do for work and other things. And we've all been cooped up in the house, and I know everybody's tried really hard, and I want to tell you that your writing passages that you did came out terrific. Everybody did them, turned them in. They came out wonderful. So we've been practicing that all year, doing those 5 paragraphs, and this worked out very well. I know you've had some help at home, and that's okay. I have spoken with some of your family members, or texted, or emailed, and that is okay that you get some help. I want you to know, though, when we do future writing too, that you need to put your all in. If a family member is doing the typing for you, you need to be giving the ideas. But we did a really good job, and I'm really happy with the way they came out. What I would like you to do is one last time go through them. I want you to take out your editing and revising slip, that little piece of paper, and just check that you did everything that's on there. You could take out your word wall and check and see if you have any spelling errors. I know some of you know how to use a spell check on the computer, so you might do that to check your spelling errors as well. But they came out really well. You should be proud of yourself. So, reminder, we do not have school tomorrow, Good Friday, and we've got 2 days of vacation next week, Monday and Tuesday, so there will be no virtual learning. You won't see a video coming through from me on Friday, Monday, or Tuesday. We'll see you back again on Wednesday. So I want you to enjoy that time off. That's our school vacation. Those of you who celebrate Easter, have a wonderful Easter. I wore my Peeps shirt today. I've got my Peeps hat. Years ago, I was in the Peeps fan club. I made this bunny vest many, many, many years ago, and I wear it one day a year. I wear it on Thursday before we break for school. So I had to put that on today. Had to climb back up in that attic, put the hats away, and dug out the Easter outfit. So have a happy Easter to those of you who celebrate. So today, your assignment is just go through your writing one more time and check it. That's all for that writing piece. And then we're going to go over our daily language review. And I want you to do Thursday and Friday. Today, let's finish out this sheet. Actually, just do Thursday. We'll just do Thursday because then when we come back, we'll review the other one. So let me zoom in. Let's see, I gotta move this down. I should make a mark as to where I need to be on this so that we could see it. It changes all the time. So, okay, let's look at, it's not so sunny out today. It's not as bright in this room. Let's look and see what we have here. Okay, so Wednesdays. That's what we're reviewing, yesterday's. Underline the cause and circle the effect. The cause is what happened to do something, and the effect is what is it that happened. So Maria's tire was flat because it had a nail in it. Well, what happened? She got a nail in it. That would be the cause. So you're going to underline the cause. She got a nail in it. And what happened because she got a nail in her tire? It went flat. So circle the effect. Cause and effect. We're correcting 2 sentences. Pedro, the owner, walked Marcia and me to our table. Pedro is a name. Beginning of the sentence, capitalize it. The owner belongs in those commas like they did. Walked Marcia and me to our table. Marcia is a name, so we capitalize it. We need a period at the end. Now, let's talk about Marcia and me. If we were to separate those, if we were to make 2 separate sentences, Pedro, the owner, walked Marcia to our table. That makes sense. Pedro, the owner, walked me to our table. That makes sense. If we had I in here, Pedro, the owner, walked I to our table. That doesn't make sense, so we don't put I there. It's Marcia and me. In the next sentence, if I give you 5 nickels, will you give me a quarter? Capitalize if, the first word. Capitalize the I. That's always a capital. And put a question mark at the end. The punctuation is a question mark because they're asking you something. Number 4 and 5, use context clues to determine the meaning of the bolded word. So the word here is elated. I'm going to read the whole sentence to figure out what I know about this to tell me what elated means. When Rachel won the prize she had always wanted, she was elated. So, first of all, Rachel won a prize. That's a big deal. She would feel great about that. And she always wanted that prize. Maybe she's at a carnival, or maybe she's at Chuck E. Cheese and she's always seen a certain prize that she wanted. So she was elated. I know that Rachel is happy. Or another word you might use is overjoyed. And so you try to replace this word with that one to double check. When Rachel won the prize she had always wanted, she was happy. The next sentence, she was persistent and didn't give up trying out for the team. Persistent. I'm seeing here that she didn't give up trying. So she wants to be on some kind of a team. So I know if she really wants to make it on that team, don't give up, and she's got to try really hard. So hardworking. Let's try it and replace it. She was hardworking and didn't give up trying out for the team. So that's how you double check on that. So that's all we have for yesterday. And let's just look at today's. What you need to do, correct 2 sentences. Did Allison broke her leg yesterday? And Shelton watched as the zookeeper feeds the animals. Shelton here, they're using as a name. This is a name of someone, not a name of our town. So that could be confusing because we live in Shelton. But this is a male's name, a boy or a man. 3 and 4, which word is not spelled correctly? Odd, ready, magnet, speedy, story, handle, gain, fair. So look those over. You may have to put them in sentences to try to figure out, or look at your word wall. You might need some help from home. Number 5, which word does not belong in the group? Sandals, socks, gloves, sneakers. Which one doesn't belong? And we'll talk about why it doesn't belong next Wednesday when we come back to do this. So we will go over this on Wednesday, but you need to do Thursdays today. Okay, and the only other thing we're going to do today is something fun that should be in your packet. I know you guys always like to do this kind of thing. In your folder that I gave you, you have cursive handwriting sheet. I did everybody's first and last name. I believe I gave you each 2 copies of that. So if mom or dad has access to a copy machine, if they're going to work, they can make more copies of that for you. Or if you have a printer at home, I'm going to show you how to get on that website. Moms and dads, maybe you could watch this because this is a great website. I gave you just a list with your names. So I think it has your name 2 times across the top, like Mrs. Oppel, Mrs. Oppel, and then you trace over that and practice it. And then you need to write it many more times underneath, like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more times underneath, so you can practice. When you use these sheets, look closely. There's a dot. And see the dot? I'm looking backwards here, so it's confusing. That is where you start. That is where you put your pencil. And do this in pencil. Don't do this in pen, right? I know in 3rd grade you learned cursive, and moms and dads, and it's the thing that, oh, we never do cursive anymore. I think in our world of technology, that cursive, that's the main reason why it's gone away. But I like to use cursive. I find it easier and quicker when I want to write. We do need to sign our names on things, your signature, so that's why I'm giving you your name. Years down the road, we probably aren't going to be doing that anymore, but I wanted to have you practice this because I know you guys like to do cursive. So what I'm going to do is take you over to my computer and show you, here's my messy house, show you this website. Oh, come back. Okay, so it's called handwritingworksheets.com. And this is what it looks like. I hope this is working. And what you do is, there's a lot of pop-ups on here, but I've used this for years and it's not a problem. You're going to go here where it says Cursive Writing Worksheets. And click on that. Then when you get to the cursive page, you can do name in sentence, you could do single words, multiple words, or paragraph. I believe I did the name and sentence for you. I'm not sure. I did that a while ago. The one I just did here that I was showing you has a message on it, and I use the paragraph, and you can do the paragraph. Click, and you can put anything in there. Click on the paragraph. Then you have to go over to this section here, this little part. It says edit your paragraph. You'll see that I clicked, and then take that out of there. And then you can write whatever it is that you want to copy. This is a fun website. Hello, and you'll see that it put it over here on the cursive page. So whatever you type here, it will print out. You see that? What I did today is I printed out a whole paragraph. Hello, boys and girls. You have been doing such a great job in writing. I hope you enjoy your weekend. Love, Mrs. Oppel. And you'll see those dots are on there. Even for the commas, they show you where to put your dots. This is a great site, moms and dads, even if you want to practice printing. See if I can get back to that. I'm still in the cursive. But on that very first page, you can do print style worksheets. I use these for lots of my kids. So this is a great website. Handwritingworksheets.com. Don't forget the S. Worksheets, plural. Okay? So that's what we're working on today. And this is something that you could practice over a couple days if you want to. Make things up. Have a relaxing weekend. Whatever you're celebrating this weekend, I hope it goes well. I'm not sure. I mean, we're just having a little ham steak dinner here with me and Mr. Oppel. We're not doing anything major. We're not getting together with family. But we're all figuring out how to use that Zoom so we can try to all talk this weekend. So have a happy Easter. Have a good vacation. Have a nice weekend. And I will see you on Wednesday. Bye.